I am Angela Jane, and today with me I am going to share some information and actually a little story of when I was growing up. On television, we had this little dancing cartoon, and he was known as the Bill of Rights. So I got a copy, and I just wanted to read it to you. It's going to be a big one here. Okay, are we ready for the Angela Jane Show? Here we go. Here's the parts to it. The First Amendment, Establishment Clause, Free Exercise Clause, Freedom of Speech, of the Press, and of Assembly, Right to Pension. So in a way, that is 3 sections of the First Amendment. The first section is Establishment Clause, Free Exercise Clause. The second one is Freedom of Speech, of the Press, and of Assembly. And the third one, Right to Pension. Second Amendment. I can't even pronounce that. It means military, but militant, M-I-L-I-T-I-A, in parentheses, United States. Sovereign state, right to keep and bear arms. So there's 3 there too. Second Amendment. Okay, I'm going to need some help on that one. Number 2, sovereign state. In Part 3 of the Second Amendment, right to keep and bear arms. A well-regulated militant being necessary to the security of a free state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Period. Third Amendment, protection from quartering of troops. No soldier shall, in the time of peace, be quartered in any house without the consent of the owner, nor in time of war, but in a manner to be prescribed by law. Fourth Amendment, protection from unreasonable search and seizure. The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue. But upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched, and the persons or things to be seized. Fifth Amendment, due process, double jeopardy, self-incrimination, eminent domain. No person shall be held to answer for any capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces, or in the militant, that means military, I guess, the word I'm having trouble with, when in actual service in time of war or public danger, nor shall any person be subject for the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb, nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself or herself. I put that in, but person. Himself or herself. Nor be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. Nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation. Sixth Amendment. Trial by jury and rights of the accused. Confrontation clause. Speedy trial. Okay, speedy trial. Public trial. Right to counsel. In all criminal prosecutions, the accused shall enjoy the right to a speedy and public trial, but by an impartial jury of the state and district wherein the crime shall have been committed, which district shall have been previously ascertained by law, and to be informed of the nature and the cause of the accusation, to be confronted with the witnesses against him or her, to have compulsory process for obtaining witnesses in his or her favor, and to have the assistance of counsel for his or her defense. Seventh Amendment. Civil trial by jury. In suits at common law where the value of the controversy shall exceed $20, the right of the trial by jury shall be preserved, and no fact tried by a jury shall be otherwise re-examined in any court of the United States than according to the rules of the common law. Eighth Amendment. Prohibition of excessive bail and cruel and unusual punishment. Exclusive bail shall not be required, nor excessive fines imposed, nor cruel and unusual punishment inflicted. Ninth Amendment. Protection of rights Ninth Amendment. Protection of rights not specifically enumerated in the Constitution. The enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be construed to deny or disparage others retained by the people. 10th Amendment. Powers of states and people. Okay, there's first reading. Next. It's been a while since my history courses, but all I remember is I love the little dancing Bill of Rights, and that inspired me to check out museums, history stuff. I mean, it's just amazing. Pursuit of knowledge and stuff. So get your dates and times right. Okay. On November 20th, 1789, New Jersey became the first state to ratify these amendments. On December 15th, 1791, 10 of these proposals became the first through 10th amendments and United States law when they were ratified by the Virginia legislature. The Bill of Rights plays a key role in American law and government and remains a vital symbol of the freedoms and culture of the nation. One of the first 14 copies of the Bill of Rights is on public display at the National Archives in Washington, D.C. That's the basics. So I need to go and get my other writing that is right over there. So, and thank you so much for tuning in and listening to me read my notes. This one is my favorite one. So, here we go. This is definitely my favorite one. Retake. Let's throw that over here. Okay. This is where I come in with I'm proud to be American. Okay. Welcome to the Angela Jane Show. The United States Constitution. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our prosperity. Do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. God bless America, and thank you for tuning in. I'm Angela Jane, and I really appreciate you guys watching from around the world. I have friends all around the world that I went to school with and everything too, and family. So you have a good one, and peace. Thank you. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Oh, put my hat on. Yeah, it puts about 20 pounds on you, this camera does. All right, there we go.